Yeah. I'm Eliza Call, a medical intuitive and a wealth activator. And this is another episode of Inside Healing 10 minutes of insight and healing. Subscribe and share. Share the love, share the healing. May these episodes bring you well being in all areas of your life, but most importantly, in all areas of your inner landscape. So this is episode 5 of the Clairs, and connecting you today is actually the tricky one, right? So today's Clair Empath, and how is that different from Clairsentience? Well, Clairsentience is like a um, general energies and sensations and absorptions that we get from the heart center. But Clair Empath absorbs emotional energy. So you're no longer just sensing, you are absorbing. So it's Clair empathetic or empathic, clear emotional feeling. So you're no longer sensing, you are feeling. That is the difference. Clairsentience is that you're feeling the sensations, the energies, the atmosphere, but in Clairempath, you're actually clear emotional feeling. So why is that important? Well, you're absorbing other people's stuff, let's just say that, emotions, and even on the physical level. I'm not going to get into it here because I always, I don't like to plug into that. But even healers that have suffered in the past from taking on things from the clients, and it should never have been that way. Before we even begin, I'm already running a gemstone energies of Pink Tourmaline, Lepidolite, and Black Tourmaline, which is actually on my necklace here. This is citron, Black Tourmaline. So today is not just about helping you with your manage the emotional overwhelm that you may get, not just from your clients or your family, but actually, in your community, in the world. So that's why it's called also World Heart. Actually, maybe I'm going to run that as well. Wow, you're actually going to get 3 activations, sacred activations today, because clear empathy is taking on the emotional, any level from others, but I would even say the world, right? So I'm already running the Gemstone Energies Pink Tourmaline, which opens up your empathic channels in a protected way, okay? And connects your heart chakra to higher guidance. Lepidolite is a mood stabilizer, right? And essential for overwhelmed empath. Are you taking on the weight of the world? Do you feel other people? Do you leave a crowded concert or a crowded room and you just feel like I went to kind of like a funeral last week, and I put on protection and everything, but I went to bed at 8. Yeah, it's not always easy. It helps you process the lepidolite helps you process emotional overload or overwhelm. And then the black tourmaline is a protection stone. Oops, black tourmaline is a protection stone. It helps the emotions, uh, it helps you protect from the emotions, helps to clear them before they absorb in, right? So it's like the safeguard, I guess. So let's start. Let's just sit down or lie down. I'm also going to run healthy boundaries, sacred activation. Healthy boundaries, emotion, sacred activation. I'll write that down. So you're absorbing other people's emotions on a psychic level. So there's more of an emotional energy exchange, which requires stronger protection and stronger boundaries. So I'm writing the gemstones still of the whole time, actually. Pink tourmaline, lepidolite, and black tourmaline. If you're a healer, by the way, you should be, I even have a black tourmaline ring. You should get black tourmaline. Yeah, get on that. But actually, you might as well get pink tourmaline as well if you're an empath. Pink tourmaline is actually a really, really beautiful stone. Let's run Universal Life Grid Sacred Activation for protection. Sacred, oh wow, I just felt the grid go over, wow. Hmm. Sacred geometry, whoo, energy. And I'm going to run World Heart Sacred Activation for everybody. Oh, you may start to feel things leave the back of your heart, where you take on other people's gunk. You don't have to. You don't have to. You should not have to. Let me be quiet for a full 2 minutes. Let's see how that goes. My emotions are balanced and my own. My emotions are balanced and my own. My emotions are balanced and my own. Go ahead and start to come back into your body. Deeper breaths. To make little movements in your fingers and your toes. Go ahead and gently open up your eyes. You can see the importance of this particular episode. You don't need to take on other people's stuff, emotional or otherwise. So this, you can run it every day after you go to a concert or, big family gathering, or even beforehand as well, because it really helps protect. So save this one, and come back to it often. As always. Actually, let me know below how this one was for you and how you enjoying this Clair series. This is the fifth one, because I'm doing that Clair Magick 8 weeks. I do it once a year, and those are attunements. They're a bit more powerful than this, but this is still, I don't know. I think you're still going to notice a difference, and I would love to know how this was for you. As always, so much love.